guys, welcome back to my channel, and today, I apologize, it's probably a month late, because I procrastinate so much on videos and editing and stuff. There's a hair in my face, but yeah, I'm sorry that this is late, but today I'm going to be doing the cosplay tag, but it's the only way that I could find to really introduce myself to everybody that's following my channel, because I hit 100 subscribers and I was like over the fucking moon when I saw that. Like, that means so much to me, even though it may seem really small now, and to some people out there that have more than me or whatever, but to me it's a big deal. So I don't even know what to say at this point. So yeah, today I'm doing the cosplay tag. I had filmed this video a while ago, but I just didn't like how it came out, because it just didn't feel like me. I felt very robotic answering the questions. So I came up with my own 13, 14 questions. Hopefully that kind of sounds more natural, sounds more like me, and I like the questions on this one better. So yeah, so let's just go into it, I guess. So the first thing I guess I can do is actually introduce myself for once. Hello, I'm One Hell of a Cosplayer. This is my channel, obviously. I go by One Hell of a Cosplayer on this, on my Instagram, on my Tumblr, basically by everything. I think the only difference in my accounts, like in the names, is that on my Instagram there's an underscore, but other than that it's pretty much the same. That's what I go by on the internet. That is my name. In person, I go by my real name, which is either Heather, or depending on the cosplay I'm in, could be that name. I really don't care. I respond to a lot of my names. I respond to like Noise and Sebastian more than any of my other cosplay names though, but whatever you want to call me, I guess, is fine. But yeah, for the most part on the internet, I am One Hell of a Cosplayer. So the first question I have written down on my list is, how did I get into cosplay? I got into cosplay with a friend. We were going to Wizard World Chicago, which is basically the Comic-Con in my state. So like, I thought you had to cosplay when you went to a convention. So me and my friends all cosplayed. My one friend Ashley, you've probably seen her on my channel. She's not actually Ashley. She went as Alice from Alice the Madness Returns, and then our other friend went as Scarlet Witch. And I went as Sebastian, because I'm a nerd. Well, because I had started watching anime at that point, so I chose something from an anime because I had really enjoyed it. But yeah, that's kind of how I got into cosplay. I mean, when I think about it now as well, I think that a lot of media kind of influenced me too, because it would always pop up on like my old Instagram dash, my YouTube dash, on basically every media I had. I was always seeing cosplay, and it does seem very natural for me, because my favorite holiday is Halloween. I love Halloween so much. I still do. It's an excuse to dress up as one of your favorite characters and just be your favorite character. Plus free candy. That is always a plus. But I feel like a lot of things did influence how I got into cosplay, but the real thing that pushed me in was going to Comic-Con with my friends. Alright. Question number 2. What was my first cosplay? My first cosplay was Sebastian Michaelis from Black Butler, because I was obsessed with Black Butler. When I cosplayed him, I was like, Black Butler is God. It is the only thing I know. I love it so much. I mean, I still love Black Butler to this day, and I saw the Book of Atlantic movie. Good shit. Good job. But anyway. And funny story, I was actually thinking about cosplaying Ciel at first, but I decided that I was going to cosplay Sebastian last minute, because I really liked his suit. So, and I thought it was really fancy, and I thought it would be kind of different, so I ended up cosplaying Sebastian. Question number 3. How many cosplays and wigs? So after having to count, I have 18 wigs, including this one, and 16 cosplays, not including AUs. So I've got a lot, so too many probably, but yeah. Question number 4. How long have I been cosplaying? I have been cosplaying 2 years this August, and that is a huge deal because when I think about it, it literally doesn't feel that long. Like, that's insane. Because I was actually probably coming home from that con, I was probably going to put Sebastian in my closet, and I probably wouldn't have brought him out until Halloween, and then I would probably just kept him until I went to another convention, and I probably wouldn't have gotten as into cosplay. It probably would have been a thing I would have let go, and I'd be really upset thinking about it now, probably. But yeah, almost 2 years. It's crazy. It doesn't feel like 2 years. How do I get my costumes is number 5. I get my costumes, I buy my costumes mainly. I really want to start making more of my stuff. I make a lot of my props and stuff, like Judar's arm thing and neck thing. And I'm making an AOT flag, and I'm going to be making Judar's staff and all that. I'm more experienced in like the prop making area than costume making because I know the bare minimum of sewing, so I really want to get there, and I want to be able to make my own costumes, but for the moment, I buy them, which there's nothing wrong with, by the way. But yeah, I buy my costumes. I've been doing it for a long time, so if you ever have any questions about buying costumes, do come to me because I will help you. I might make, maybe that'll be one of my next videos. Maybe I'll make a cosplay buying guide or something, I don't know. Number 6, next 5 cosplays you want to and probably will do. Okay, the next 5 that I really want to do and probably will do. Fenris from Dragon Age, Okita from Hakuoki. Actually, the game case over here. Thanks, Cody. Getting me addicted to that. Okita. So, that. I really want to do the Kingsglaive Lunafreya. I think that's a really pretty and nice looking costume, so I'd love to do that. That wig is a whole nother story, please help me. Uno from Nanbaka is on my list. I love that show. It is so cute and adorable. Blessed. And then 5. Do I even have 5? Maybe? I want to do one of the Assassins from Assassin's Creed really bad because I love that game series so much. I don't know which one I really want to do yet. Maybe Noctis from Final Fantasy 15. Maybe another Black Butler character. Maybe, I don't know. The 5th one is kind of to be determined. Insert anime character or video game character here. Who knows? It'll be someone. Number 7. Pet peeves about cosplay. My pet peeves about cosplay. Okay, I kind of have 2. I have the whole stupid negativity crap that goes on a lot of the time. Like, you see, like, people are, like, really judgmental of other people's costumes when they're like, oh, you're not the right shape, you're not the right, I don't know, color, or you're not even the same gender, you don't look like the character. Like, that's really stupid to do, especially if you're at a convention, because we are literally all nerds. Like, it doesn't matter. And then my second thing kind of goes into a buying and making cosplay thing, which it was an issue a while ago. I know there were a couple cosplayers that made videos on this, but when you buy a costume, but you take credit for making the costume because it doesn't have a tag on it or something like that, physically, like, hurts me because it kind of makes the rest of the cosplayers that might buy their cosplays look not as good, because it looks like we're just trying to steal credit and make ourselves look good. And it kind of separates the buying and making cosplayers, when in actuality, at the end of the day, we're just all cosplayers and nerds in costume and stuff. So I think that those are my two biggest pet peeves, I feel. Number 8, dream conventions. My dream conventions, at least in this country, are Katsu. I want to go to Colossal Con. I've heard Dragon Con is super lit, so I'd love to go. Anime Expo, and I'd like to try and go to like San Diego Comic-Con, even though that's probably so expensive, but I'd like to try. I would really like to try. And then out of the country, I would like to go to London MCM. That one is really big as well, and it's like the main British Comic-Con, so I'd love to go there. And I saw one time in a video that they actually had animatronic chocobos, and me being Prompto, I got excited. So I'd love to go there. It looks like they have a lot of really fun stuff, so I'd love to go. Number 9, conventions you've been to, and how many? I've been to, okay, let's start at the beginning. I've been to Wizard World 2015, I've been to ASEM 2016, CAD 2016, Uchi 2017, C2E2 2017, ASEM 2017, and I'm trying to go to Anime Midwest, but it might prove difficult, and I'm most likely going to CAD 2017. So far I've technically gone to 6, maybe 7 by the time the beginning of July rolls around, and then hopefully 7 or 8 by the time December comes. So, number 10, item you worked the hardest on. Do I even have to? Like this. He's kind of falling apart now, so it doesn't look as great now. I need to fix him. But this wig took me like forever. I was suffering, and actually I had to redo this part 800 times before I actually liked it. He reeks of hairspray to this day. He's really soft though in the back. And this is also my first Ardo wig, so I spent the most on him too. But yeah, this wig did take a long time, and it was actually really difficult because it was like the first wig that I really had to try and break all known laws of physics and gravity for. Besides Natsu, but 11. Favorite things about cosplay. My favorite thing about cosplay is probably the convention aspect, because I just really, really like meeting people that cosplay from the same things I do, or cosplay the same people, or really like the same shows and video games and comic books and manga and TV shows that I do, because it's just another way to connect with people. I think my next favorite thing would be the acting part. I really like to be in character. I really like to be the character and just kind of just go for it and just be them. It's so fun to do those things, and conventions, like being those in conventions, is just awesome, and I think it's probably the best part of it. 12. Numero 12. Cosplay Trends. Now, what I mean by this, if you guys end up doing this or whatever, what I mean by cosplay trends is something that's similar throughout all of your cosplays. So I'm just gonna say it right here, right now. I cosplay a lot of guys. 99% of my cosplays are men and are guys. And the other thing that's interesting about that, like I cosplay one girl right now, and if I cosplay Lena Freya, it'll be 2. But the thing, I have a lot more in common with some of the guys in shows than I do with girls, because depending on the show, girls in those shows can kind of be portrayed in an odd way, and sometimes I don't always like them, or, you know, that's not even really the case a lot of the time. I just can't see myself as them. I see myself as this person before this person kind of deal. The other trend that kind of sticks out to me is I really like suits and uniforms in cosplays. I think they're super fancy and flashy, and they just look so nice, and I like them on myself. Like Gudrun, I got Gudrun because I love that uniform. Sebastian, the suit is just so nice, I really like it. Vincent is kind of the same deal, I really like the suit. And then some of you are probably like, what about Judar though? That's not a suit. I'm like, I don't know, man, I just like Judar. But, yeah, so it really depends, but I find that the trends are probably those two in my cosplays, is like, either like their uniforms or suits, or it's just I relate more to the male characters than I do female characters in that show. So, yeah. And finally, number 13, my most recent cosplay. My most recent in terms of, I think it would be Prompto. No. Wait, would it? And I mean, maybe Okita when he comes in, but I finished. I did it, because the first time I did this, it just was not good. And plus, the first part of it was blurry. It sucked. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was just kind of a little bit about me, about my cosplay, kind of life in general, like what I do type of thing. And, you know, you guys are free to do this tag. I'm not tagging anyone. Like I said, I put my own questions on there. I kind of pulled a few from different things, different cosplay tags, like from like Tumblr or something, but then I just came up with some of my own. So you guys are free to use my questions. I'll put them all in the description. If you can answer a couple questions in the comments if you want, answer all of them in the comments, I guess. Or if you want to make your own video, I'm not really tagging anyone. Like I said, I kind of just threw together my own questions because I really didn't like some of the ones that were already out there. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and a thumbs up. Feel free to comment, like I probably said 800 times already, but it's okay. But subscribe to my channel if you want more cosplay, anime, manga, video game related content. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Keep calm and cosplay.